Hey guys, Capone UGW here. So in this video is another build video. Now this is my new SMG Ridgeways Pride Bleed build. Oh my god, I am absolutely enjoying this build. As always, I will show you guys some DZ gameplay, and as always we will get on to the build. So yeah guys, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Let's roll the footage that I have for you with the new build. Capone, UGW out.
Detonated gear detected. Rogue hive detected. Now detecting. Detonated gear detected. Rogue strike. An agent needs assistance. Nearby rogue agent killed. Rogue hive detected. Rogue striker drone detected. Rogue stinger hive detected. Rogue mentor stinger mine detected.
So hey guys, welcome back. Now that you guys have seen what the build does, let's get started with the build. So for this build, we are running the firewall specialization. We're running it for that med kit and for that extra damage on our Crusader shield. So let's move on. So for this build, we are actually running the Lady Death Exotic SMG. As you guys can see, my SMG is God Roll. If you guys don't have one that's God Roll, you guys can run a gun with Sadist. That's the ideal version of a bleed build, to run any gun with Sadist. But we are running the Lady Death because, guys, the Lady Death damage with Ridgeways is insane. So as you guys can see, there we go. Each round fires consumes a stack, amplifying damage by 60%. That's in the DZ. In PvE, it's only down to 75. So it is increased in PvE. As in PvP, it drops down to 60. So for our secondary, we have an MP5 ST with SMG damage, critical hit chance, and damage to armor. Now, as you guys know, you want to run guns with damage to armor because Sadist is going to be what's giving you guys the bleed and the chest piece and wicked. As you guys know, damage to armor increases status and bleed is a status. So for this build, we are running the 2-piece Sokolov burn set with weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage, and a crit damage mod with the talent Wicked. Applying a status effect increases total weapon damage by 18% for 20 seconds. So that's where the Ridgeways comes in. And here is why. Let's look at the Ridgeways talent. So this is Ridgeways Pride. Now you guys can play this. If you guys want to get this chest piece, you guys need to do a bunch of steps to get them. Now, let's read the talent. Bleeding Edge. Shooting enemies within 15 meters applies bleed to the target. Repairs 3 to 48% of your armor per second for every enemy that is bleeding within 15 meters. So guys, if we shoot 5 enemies on bleed, we're gonna have 48% extra armor regen. That's going to increase our survivability and damage. So that's why Ridgeways and Wicked works perfectly together, and that's what's going to give you guys the damage to hit hard. So for our second piece, we have the holster. Second piece of Sokolov on this build with armor, critical hit chance, and damage. Like I said, you guys want to stack as much crit chance and crit damage on this build. Moving on to the knee pads, we have the best in slot knee pads, Fox Prayer knee pads with armor, critical hit damage, and damage to targets out of cover. And the contractor's gloves with armor, damage to armor, and critical hit damage. As you guys know, you guys want to run both of these just to get that best in slot damage. And for the mask, we are running a Grupo Sombra mask just for that extra 15% Grupo, for that extra crit damage. With crit chance, crit damage mod, and of course armor. So we are in 1-5 on this build, but this thing still hits like a truck. And for the pistol, we have a regular Magnum pistol with pistol and damage to armor. You guys could even put Sadist on here just to get some more extra damage out on an NPC or something like that. So that is the build, guys. So for the skills, we are running the drone. We are going to be running the defender drone just for some more extra survivability, just to get some damage reduction as we are fighting the team. For the secondary, we have a shield. Now, the shield is used in small situations when I'm low on armor, and then that's when I'll probably pull it out. But for the most part, we don't use it. So these are the stats. Weapon damage is 74k with a total of 25% PvP damage. 60 chance, since we are not running coyotes, you do want to be maxed out at 60. And 187% crit damage with 70% headshot damage and 14% armor damage. Here are the stats. So we got 40% all weapon damage bonus plus another 40% from the submachine gun from the firewall. So we have a total of 80% weapon damage on this build, incoming damage. So let's go down to the shooting range and show you guys the numbers. So as you guys can see, it's always set to heroic. Put this to the weak. Let's reload. There you go, 458 is the damage. Every time you guys shoot an NPC or a player in front of you that's not within 15 meters, you guys will always get it. So look at that. That's with deleted death. And don't be shocked by the numbers with deleted death. You guys have seen what it does, and it just slaps. So guys, that is pretty much this Ridgeways build. Now I have a few other builds on the way for you guys as TU15 is still with us. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this build, because quite frankly, I am really enjoying it and I've been using this build a lot. So that is the build, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any other builds or comments that you guys would like me to show you guys, feel free to do so. So yeah, guys, that is the build. Capone, UGW out.